Hey, what's going on, America? It is Monday morning in the last week of January. How crazy is that? About 80% of you already forgot about your resolution, and the other 20 are still holding on. So I am rooting for both of you with a lot of love. Which side are you in? It's for you to consider and for you to decide. All right, so today is about social media, but specifically it's going to be about suicidal posts. So this one is gonna really, I think it's gonna hurt somebody's feelings, but I don't really care because I'm doing you a service right now. So social media is a great tool. It was created to connect with people, to build relationships. That's amazing, right? But here is what you do that is bad, and I used to do, and my business was dead until I learned what I'm about to share with you right now. So here's what some of you do, right? Instead of just sharing and allowing social media to be a window into your life where people can connect with you, where people can get to know you and be attracted to you, you're turning it into a QVC, right? All you do is talk about the product or the opportunity over and over and over and over and over. And guess what you're doing? You're literally hurting your credibility. People are looking at you and thinking he or she is just a salesperson of that product. They have no value, and I have no reason to get involved with them whatsoever. So, and then let me put it in a different perspective. You're paying $7 for the DVR right now, every single month. For what? So you can fast forward through those annoying commercials that keep on playing over and over and over and over again. What do you think you're doing on Facebook or on Twitter or Instagram when you keep posting about your product over and over and over again? Now, don't get me wrong. Being passionate is great. Showing your commitment to your product is fantastic. That is the right attitude. But you gotta have a little bit of a balance. Like one of my mentors say, you gotta have a 90-10. 90% about lifestyle and about you and about things that you're passionate about and who you are as a person. And 10% could be about your opportunity, about your product, or what have you. All right? The second thing, which is horrible, when you're tagging people in a product or in an opportunity on a post without their permission, that is just flat out rude. Whenever people tag me and stuff, I instantly untag myself, and at times I even unfollow and I'll unfriend the person because it's offensive, right? I don't have anything to do with your product or your opportunity, so for you to tag me just so it can show in my newsfeed, it's just sneaky and rude. So that is a big no-no for me, at least, but for many people. And I'll tell you why. See, I'm the founder and CEO of Mehdaoui Enterprise. I own that entity. I own that name. I represent it and everything that it stands for. And in its portfolio, I have my catering business, I have my transportation business, I have my e-commerce business, I have my network marketing business that I'm extremely passionate about. But you don't see me out there just raising flags and promoting every other product and every other service. There's a reason for that, because I represent and I only own Mehdaoui Enterprise. I don't own anything else. Now, don't get me wrong, in a network marketing business, it is willable, transferable, and sellable. You own that virtual franchise, but I don't own that name or the product. I am just a franchisee. I just own that little bit of the database that it represents. So when you're going out there and talking about just that one and only product, guess what you're doing to yourself? You're literally minimizing the actual network that's going to follow you. In other words, let's say I was promoting watches, right? That's all I talk about all day. Watches. Get watches 80% off. Watches this, watches that. Look at this new watch. Watch is the greatest thing ever. Watch. Awesome. Guess what happens? The only people who will engage in my posts are people who are either thinking about buying a watch, who need a watch, or who might be somewhat passionate about watches. Well, what happened with the rest who already have watches and are not passionate about watches? Don't even give two craps about my watch. You just kick them out of your network. You just remove their eyeballs to go to look somewhere else. But if you keep it generic, neutral, and really just about life in general, you're attracting everybody. You have far more chances beyond your imagination to have people come to you to look at your business or your opportunity or your product than actually talking all day, every day about that. You know, there's an inside joke in the industry called that person is a QVC. That's when we see somebody, all they do is just talk about that product repeatedly over and over without anything. And 9 out of 10 times, I'll be honest with you, they don't even have success. You know, anytime I see that, that's my first hint. You're not making successful money. You're not even making enough money to support your own business. You're not making enough money for you to go out and be a full-time, or, you know, have a $1,000 a month, you know, of savings or anything like that. That's what that tells me. And guess what? Everybody else. So therefore, you're destroying your credibility. So I don't mean to be offensive or in your face, but I hope this helps you out to do the right thing for your own business. Other than that, you're just hanging yourself repeatedly. Anyhow, as always, Ali Mehdaoui at your service. Go to that website. Let me know how I can help you, how I can assist you, how I can coach you for free. And send me an email, ali@mehdaouienterprise.org, or simply connect with me on social media to build a relationship, not to sell. And let me know how I can be of service. With that, love you all, and I'll talk to you mañana.